Okay, time for a new video. Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. This is yet another Eurovision 2026 related video here on my channel, and another reaction type video as well, because right now I am about to listen for the first time to snippets of all of the songs involved in the Greek national selection for the upcoming edition of the Eurovision Song Contest, which, as we all know, will take place this May in Vienna, Austria. As always, you're welcome to let me know your thoughts on anything I discuss in today's video by leaving a comment down below, and as always, there are links in the description to my other social media pages. Do check them out if you so wish. So Greece are once again having a national final. It is called Sing for Greece 2026 Ethnikos Telikos, which I think literally means national final. And it says here on EurovisionWorld.com, the 28 competing artists, that is quite a bit more than what we had last time out, were presented during a special television programme tonight, and as I speak to you now, it is the evening of January the 4th, 2026. Viewers also heard short audio snippets giving a first preview of the songs. I believe the songs are now out in full, and in my own time I will listen to them in full and obviously develop stronger opinions on each track. The finalists were chosen after a listening process that reviewed all submitted songs. This selection was made by a 7-member jury with 2 ERT representatives and 5 music and entertainment industry professionals. And this show was on Greek television this evening. And the lineup is as follows, and you'll have to forgive me if I mispronounce anything. We have Achillas with Ferto, Alexandra Sieti with The Other Side, Basilica with Set Everything on Fire, Delta with Mad About It, Desi G with Aphrodite, Dynamis, they were involved last time out, with Chaos, Evangelia is back with Parea, Garvin with Back in the Game, Good Job Nicky, now he has been rumoured for Greece for a good few years. He's involved with Dark Side of the Moon, very Pink Floyd, Kiana with No More Drama, Cosa Mostra, you might well remember them from the Malmö 2013 competition. They're back with Bulletproof, Leroy Brought Flowers, you shouldn't have done, with Sabotage, Marika with Daughters of the Sun, Marceau with Hanamai, Mike with Labyrinth, Nia with Slipping Away, Panagiotis Sakolakos with Second Chance, Reverie with The Songwriter, Ricky with Agapi, Rosanna Mailan with Alma, Sfeia with Hilia Komatia, Steffi with Europa, Stella K with You Are the Fire, Stylianos with You and I, The Astrolabe with Drop It, Tianora with Anatello, Victoria Anastasia with What You Doing to Me, and Zaf with Asteo. Certainly some names there I am not at all familiar with. In my own time, perhaps later on this evening after I've finished recording this video you're watching now, I will do a bit of research, and there will be a post on the joint Instagram page, rajc.esc, link in the description as always, and that will regard artists to watch. But then again, if all of the songs are out, then there probably won't be a need for that post. Anyway, I'm rambling now. There will be 2 semi-finals with 14 artists in each show. 7 entries from each semi-final will make the final, and it will be a sole public vote on that occasion. In the grand final, the jury comes into play. It will be a 50-50 split. The jury vote will be made up of an international jury, that's 25%, and a Greek jury, 25%. If there is a tie, the public will decide the outcome, and Sing for Greece 2026 will take place on February the 3rd, 5th and 7th at the wonderfully named Christmas Theatre in Athens. So there you go. Now, I have several videos loaded up and ready to go. So credit must go to the individuals who created this content that I am about to watch. I'm going to begin with ESC Samuel. This is their top 28. They've already ranked these tracks, dear viewers. The snippets may be very, very short. If that is the case, I apologise. But I do have other videos loaded up and ready to go in just a moment. This video is just under 7 minutes long. Obviously, I am hoping for quality, and with these types of videos that I film and have filmed for years, I think it's good to do the snippets because I'm looking for that immediacy. I say it all the time. I am looking for something that's going to make me go, hang on a minute, this sounds promising. This has potential. Straight away, I can already sense it. I can feel it in my bones. That's what I'm looking for. And then in my own time, I will listen to all 28 of these tracks. And as I said earlier on, I will form stronger opinions about each one. I will develop favourites, all of that mumbo jumbo. Shall we get straight into this? Based on the very, very, very little I have seen already this evening, it would appear that Evangelia and Dynamis, or Dynamis, are perhaps the early favourites. And it's also quite pleasing to see that it looks as though they are all Greek songwriters involved with these tracks. That's very nice to see, if indeed that is correct. Anyway, here we go, ESC Samuel. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What I'm watching won't be in the bottom corner of the video you're watching now. That's the way it usually is, but you might have seen this by now anyway. Here we go. Oh. Oh my word, that sounds very low key. This is Leroy Brought Flowers with Sabotage, and it sounds very monotone, I guess. That's maybe not the right word to use. Very chilled out. But this is really lacking. I'm thinking ahead. The Eurovision stage? Panagiotis. Okay. Mildly uplifting, I would say. Perhaps not massively competitive. And that's another key thing, for me at least. I am looking for something that is competitive. This is perhaps where the UK have struggled more often than not over the past couple of years. It's all well and good having a fine song, but fine songs can still really struggle at Eurovision. You've got to have the whole damn package. You've got to have something that is competitive, that people will listen to and think, hello, that really could do very, very well indeed. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Garvin. Oh, that sounds like a good time. I don't think it has much of a chance of winning, but you're on the list. Slightly bluesy rock in style, I would say. He's in this picture here, having a nice glass of something. Bottoms up. Oh, yeah. Next is Delta. Okay. This is also somewhat bluesy rock in style, I would say. But again, maybe not quite hitting the mark for me based on that snippet alone. Next up is Marika with Daughters of the Sun. Yes. Where are we? Here we go. Oh. Okay. Quite spiritual, folky in nature. That's different. Okay. Okay. Maybe you're going on the list. Maybe, maybe. Next up is Stella K. Ooh, cheesy lyrics. Okay. Okay. Immediately I would say about this one, I have heard it many times before. But who knows? The live performance, everything can change. Ricky. Was he involved before? Written by Erection Music. Is it turning me on? No. What a disappointment. Yeah, this one to me, let me just hear that again. Sultry, I suppose, maybe a tad funky in places. You know, hearing the whole thing, maybe it has that side to it. I'm not hearing anything that's in it to win it yet. I'm really not. Zaf. Okay, seems as though there's some traditional instrumentation at play here, but otherwise the instrumentation is perhaps a little lacking at the same time. Nia, slipping away. Nia. Ballad. Okay, that just sounds like a ballad. A pretty ordinary ballad. Nice voice. Okay. Victoria Anastasia. Okay. Oh. Okay, bit of sass. Bit of sass on display. But again, wow. I mean, I really don't want to come across as rude here, but in this snippet alone, and yes, I know these are short, but you can tell, instrumentally lacking. No oomph. No excitement that's hitting me around the face with these songs so far. But I like her hat. Alexandra Sietti. Again, okay, this one sounds like it does have some emphasis and some power to it. But the instrumentation is lacking, you know, it's really lacking. Anyway, you're going on the list. Alexandra Sietti. There we go. It's okay. Oh. Aquilas. Okay, this is a fairly frantic number. Might do quite well, actually, because it stands out a mile. Okay, you're not going on the list, but it stands out. Rosanna. Oh. Maybe a slightly Latino thing going on here with this sound, perhaps? It sounds okay, but I'm not sure it's competitive enough. Tianora. I wonder how repetitive that song is. But it sounds alright. Tianora, you're on the list. Still waiting to be blown away, dear viewers. It takes a lot to impress me. Desi G. Looks quite young. I'll be honest, that sounds more suited to Junior Eurovision straight away, but you're on the list because it sounds like it could be a fairly fun track overall. Aphrodite. Yeah? Cosa Mostra. Oh. Okay. It's a rock song, but it's not too heavy. That sounds alright. Stylianos. Power ballad. Perhaps a bit dated. Maybe a bit DMGP, you could say. It sounds okay, though. Next up is the how the hell are you pronouncing this? The Astrolabe, apparently. Here we go. Oh, okay. A sort of electro house number, I guess you could say. Not really my cup of tea. But who knows? Maybe the full thing. Anyway, next up is Sveja. That has a little touch of promise to it. Sveja, hopefully I'm pronouncing that somewhat accurately. 9 songs left. Reverie. Ballad. Gentle. Sounds quite sweet. You're on the list as well. But come on, where's the really competitive stuff? Marceau. Okay, this is slightly electro as well. But it feels lazy. There's something a little bit... Already, I can just sense it. There's something a little bit bland about it. Good job, Nikki. Bit of momentum. Okay. There's some potential with that one as well. Yes, yes, yes. Dynamis. Okay, it's a sassy pop song. Will there be a dance break? I mean... Okay. Okay. Next up is Mickey with Labyrinth. That's building up to something. Hopefully it has a satisfying conclusion. Kiana. Okay, okay. Not really sure what to say about this one. Do feel like I've maybe heard something similar to it before. Okay, okay. 3 left. Basilica. Oh, do you know what this sounds like? It sounds like being in church. It sounds like it should be a song that's in a church and everybody's standing up. You know. Oh, well, I mean, that stands out a bit. It's a rousing number, perhaps. Steffi. Moody, low-key pop. Okay, that means Evangelia's number 1. It's in Greek. Why the hell do you need that many people writing a damn song? That's the population of Greece have worked on this track. That's a joke. What did they do? Get paid per line? Okay, it sounds maybe, I guess, a little on the traditional side, the instrumentation here. Well, can't say I'm that impressed. I'm sorry to say it. Any Greek people watching? I'm sorry to say that I'm not terribly impressed. But I have written down a whole bunch of names here. I've written down Garvin, who has no chance. I've written down Alexandra Sietti, no chance. I've written down Tia Nora, Desi G, Cosa Mostra, yes. Sveja with Hilia Komatia. Reverie. That sounded okay, you know, the songwriter. Good Job, Nikki. Dark Side of the Moon. Dynamis. I think they could do very well with Chaos. Mickey with Labyrinth. Steffi with Europa. And Evangelia there with Parea, who is probably going to win this comfortably based on those snippets alone. Let me just check out one more video here. ESC Silver. This is their top 28. Delta, no. Garvin, I like the sound of it, but it's not winning. This song here, Second Chance, no. Oh wow, Steffi is way down in this list. Ooh, crikey. That's one of the better ones. Slipping Away, maybe more a jury darling. Leroy Brought Flowers, not at all for me. Reverie, yeah, that's not too bad. Cosa Mostra, that's okay. Good Job Nikki, wow, this is a very interesting ranking. Ricky, no. Stylianos, maybe. Stella K, no. The Astrolabe, not for me. Alexandra Sietti, yeah, maybe. This one here, this is in with a great shot, I think. Aquilas with Ferto. That could do very well because it stands out a mile in this list. Desi G, maybe. Tianora, maybe. Mickey, maybe. Basilica, yeah, actually, that could be in with a shot. Maybe. Oh, yes. Marika. Yes, maybe. Sveja, maybe. Zaf, not for me. Victoria Anastasia, I don't think so. Rosanna, no, I don't think so. Kiana, possibly. That could be a fan favourite. Marceau, not sure about that. Evangelia and Dynamis. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, do let me know what you think here. 28 songs, I think we could quite easily reduce that by half because some of these tracks are clearly not competitive enough. Here we go. I'm just going to watch one more video, dear viewers. Say Eurovision's top 28. Okay. Let me just have a look at the top 10 here, actually. Good Job Nikki. Marceau. Tianora. Mickey. Desi G. Sveja, we're on the same page. Steffi. Dynamis. Aquilas. And Evangelia. But why on earth do you need that many people writing a song? Goodness gracious me. Based on that, and as I keep on saying, I will listen to the songs in full in my own time. Aquilas, Evangelia, Steffi, and that really is probably about it, are in with a very serious shot of winning, in my opinion. Dynamis as well, so that's 4 names, is it not? Everything else, I don't know. It will all depend on the live performances, of course. I believe that we have had the semi-final allocation. Yes, we have. So, Aquilas is next to Evangelia in semi-final 1. That semi-final also has Steffi and Dynamis. And semi-final 2 has Cosa Mostra, Good Job Nikki, and Mickey, Labyrinth, the name of the song. Okay, fine. Anyway, a really messy video from me, and I can't say that I'm bowled over, but I have written down quite a few names. So once I hear everything, who knows, maybe I will have some really top favourites from the Greek national selection. And do let me know who you think will sing for Greece in 2026. Certainly, I'm not sure there's anything quite as impressive as Asteromata. And I was hoping that Barbs was going to be back because Sirens last year was a cracking national final effort. But alas, she's nowhere to be seen. Anyway, that is it. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video for what it is, and I'll be back again with more Eurovision-related content in the near future. Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye for now.